Already recording started. So each blank is used for string value and each empty is used for array value. If your array contains any value or not, if you want to check that, then you will use each empty. But you will use each blank when you want to check your string contains some value or not.
But string also kind of like collection of, it's kind of array only.
Array, string is array of you can say characters. Okay, but like you can say we are considering it array of character, but in actual string is string only. Okay, now you can create array of string, array of number, array of float value. That will be your array, actual array. Okay, check
Okay.
once. You can check once is empty support string or not, but ideally, as per
Yesterday it
definition.
worked actually. Yesterday when I tried now, it was giving for string also.
Yeah, that you can treat as, I think. Yeah, you can this you can check and you can try and you can check. Is it working? If it is working, then fine. If not, then
It's working. It's working. Is empty. Is working for string value also.
okay, okay, then fine. Now you can use for
No, I
string
mean,
purpose only. So, but ideally, as per like their definition, what they created is empty for array value to check any array contain any value or not, and they create each blank for any string data. Okay, now each empty, like they will not able to evaluate any null value, but in this each blank they can you can pass either string or null also.
but is empty is working for null value also.
Each empty is working for null value also. What you are getting in case of null?
Null I'm getting true.
Okay, okay. Let's do one to POC, small POC, and let's see. Let me share my screen.
I mean, it is not a just I want to know was there any difference? That's why, but it is not a
Yeah,
big problem actually.
yeah, I can understand. That part, let me check. Even like I need to do deep study what exactly difference is there. Okay, but for now, yeah, you know basic purpose of each empty and each blank, correct?
Yes, Ravi. Yeah, yeah.
So detail one, I will check. So today, like we'll continue first error handling part. Okay. So studio. For recording one, like yeah, tomorrow one is still pending, so I will upload just after this class. Only for Saturday and Sunday there might be some delay, but weekday you will get immediately after the class. Saturday and Sunday one, like you will get next day morning, but this time actually due to some reason I was unable to upload. But from next Saturday, Sunday, you will get next day morning only. For weekday, you will get immediately after the class, in like in next 15-30 minutes.
I have one more doubt, Ravi.
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
So suppose if you have contains gives you, so not contains. Yeah, contains give you first occurrence of the element, right?
First occurrence of what? Sorry, didn't get.
1 second. Suppose in a string, so I want to know how many times the particular letter is repeated. Is there a way we can check that?
So count of there is one function count of, but I need to check that count of. Let me quickly check. Count by this condition. Pass array, then count by, and then condition. Okay, so dollar will represent each limit. Let me try. Must be array only. So count by will work only with array, but you want to check in string. Count match LO. This should work. So you want to check how many time L is there. So L is 3 times. So you can get 3 here.
Yeah.
So,
That's right.
okay. Okay, fine. Let's start this error handling again. So yesterday we seen what is on error continue, on error propagate, and error handler component, and how we can simply write on error continue and on error propagate. Okay. And today we will go on detail of this step by step. So first thing here, so whenever there will be any error, okay, so that error will have some type. Here you can see in this on error propagate, we are not giving any type. Okay. So if you are not providing type, by default, it will take any. Okay. It will accept any kind of error. But you want to make your error handler component to handle any specific error, then you need to give type. Okay. So let's say I'm giving type here. So here also you can search. Either you can do any. By default, it will contain any. Any means whatever error will come, it will go in this error handler. But if you want, you can define your error handler for any specific type. So till this point, due to this particular error, we are getting expression error. So I selected this expression error. So you can see here, now it will handle only mule expression error. It will not handle any other kind of error. If any other error will come, it will again go to default error. Okay. Let's say instead of this expression, I am defining anything else. String maximum size error. So I am defining this string maximum size exceed error. Okay. This on error propagate will handle only this error. Now, if this time mule expression error will come, this will not be handled by this one. So do we have any other error handler here? No. So what it will do, it will go to next error handler component. Okay. But do we have any next error handler component here? No. So what will happen? If we are not handling that kind of error, then it will go to default error handler. So let's do one small testing. Today I will take a bit small class only. I'm not feeling well. So we'll take 30 minutes session. Okay, so what it's saying, whatever debug port I'm using, 4 times 6, that port is already in use. And that is correct only since I am using 2 user here, and in my other user, I was doing some task at this moment, and my application is still deployed there in different user. But both the user are using same system only. So that port is already occupied. Okay. So for debug port also, we can change the port. Like in run mode, we can change the port. Same time, we can change debug port also. If you remember, we are using run port 8081. Same way, we have debug port. Okay, so error mail application. If you go to debug mode, here you can see debug port is 4 times 6. This is in use. So let me make it 3 times 6 and then 7. As I mentioned, that port I'm using with my other user. Yeah, and that application is still running. So I will not able to stop at this moment. So I'm using this port here. Yes, application is deployed. Not working. So sometime it might happen. So what you need to do, add more breakpoints. We are running in debug mode only. Let me stop it and let me try to run it again. So request came here. It will set the payload and it will fail. So you can see here what is the type of this error. Error type is mule expression. But inside this error handler, we are handling stream maximum size exceed error. We are not handling that particular type. So it will not come here. After this error handler, it will go to default error handler. One minute. If I do next, it will not go to this on error propagate. So what happened? It came to error handler, but we are not handling that error. So it will go to default and process, complete the process. And as per default response, we are getting this 500 and this error description. Okay. Now, if you want to handle this particular error, so what we need to do? So we will configure one more on error propagate. Okay. One more on error propagate. If you want, you can put any here. So what will happen if there will be any error? Then it will come here. Except this stream max size error. If stream max size will come here, it will be handled by this. But if it will come any other, then it will come here. So here also I will add one logger component. Okay, so I will add one logger component here, and then let's say this one is I will display message like propagate on. Stream size error. Stream size error handler. Okay. So what will happen? If stream size error will come, it will go here. Out of that, if there will be any error, it will go here. Okay. So let me see.
Ravi, what is stream maximum size exceed error and how it will come?
Yeah. So stream max size error, like this is property of HTTP listener. Okay. If you see in HTTP listener, so you can do streaming here. That will be a bit advanced topic, but let me give you some idea. So if you go here, so here you can see streaming strategy. Okay. So once you select stream strategy, then you can give stream size. Okay. So if there will be error due to this particular stream size, stream means like whenever your payload will come, you can take payload in multiple streams. Okay. Instead of taking entire payload at one go, you can take it chunk by chunk. So that is known as a streaming option. Okay. So whenever you are dealing with higher big size payload, at that time we configure this. And if there will be issue due to their stream size, then this particular error will come. But that will be a bit advanced topic, so better to avoid at this moment. Okay, so if there will be any other error, then it should go here. So we already deployed all this. So request came here. Then this data wave expression and this error is this mule expression error. Now you will see it didn't went here. Okay, since here we are handling stream size error, it went here. Since we haven't given any error type here, means it will able to handle any kind of error. So it will go here and it will process this logger and it will complete the process. Okay, now what I will do in this particular only, I will add one more error type. Okay, so here you can select mule expression also. Okay, save it. So if I save this also, then let's wait for some time. Let it deploy. Okay, so deployment done. Now let me call it. Oh, okay. I selected all, so it became any. First, let me complete this. So I don't want to make it any at this moment. So let me make it only mule expression error. Okay, deployment done. Let me call this. Request came here. It will fail here. And then since this first here we are handling this mule expression error, so it will go here. Okay. So what it will do, it will start searching from top to bottom. Okay, whatever on error continue or on error propagate you will configure. It will start searching from top to bottom, and wherever it will it that particular component accept that kind of error, it will go there. Okay, so previously you seen we were handling some other error here. We were not handling expression error. So it was looking for next component and next component handle all kind of error. So it used to go here. But this time mule expression error type we are handling here only. So it's going here. Okay. So as per like best practice, what we should do, whatever error type you want to handle specifically, then you need to put on first, starting from first, second, third, fourth. Okay. And at the end, you need to put one on error continue or propagate with type any. So what will happen if there will be any error which you are not handling specifically, then what will happen? That will go to this any type. Okay, so none of the error will go to default error handler. All errors should be handled by or will be handled by your mule application only. Okay. One more thing, any each parent of all the error type. So if you will put that anyone at the beginning, let's say I will put this as second, okay, and this any on top. Okay. Every handle except of the last one within and must specify a when order type. Okay, so what it's saying, except last one, whatever error handler you are defining, that must contain type. So let me try to put any here. So in this time, what I am doing in reverse way. I will place any first and then mule expression here. So can anyone tell me if there will be any expression error, then where it will go? It will go in this any or it will go in expression error?
First one.
First one.
Okay. Yeah. So why it will go in first one? Since first one contain type any, means it will handle expression error also and other error also. But here we are giving expression error. So what it will do, whenever error will come in error handler, it will check from top to bottom. First it will check first one. It will check, okay, it's handling any, means it will handle that mule expression also. So it will go here. Although this one also handling that mule expression, but it will check from top to bottom. So this is handling, so it will go here. It will not go to this one. Okay. So let me run this and let me show you. Request came, it went to this transform message, it failed here, it went to this on error propagate any, it's coming here, not going to here. Although it's a mule expression error, but it's going here. Since it will search from top to bottom and top is handling any, means it will handle any kind of exception. So it will go here. Okay, and once we'll continue, we complete the process. So in this way, you can see like in MuleSoft, we can configure multiple error handler component inside error handler. And whatever error will come, it will start searching from top to bottom. If you are handling that particular error in any of this component, it will go there. Okay, even if you have handle on 2-3 places, it will go on first occurrence, where first it will occur. It will go there. And if you are not handling that particular error, it will go to default error. Okay, anyone has any doubt on this part? If no, then we'll end session for today. Okay, actually, as I mentioned, like I'm not feeling well. So let's end here only. But yeah.
Ravi, please. Hello.
If
Yes,
the error
yes.
is in the first transform message, then the
First,
second transform message won't execute, right?
yes. If there will be error, whenever error will come, it will go to this error component.
In the
If,
error on error continue also it won't execute, right?
if error will be here in the first transform message, okay.
Okay.
So what kind of error is there? If it is mule expression error, then it will go in this one. Means it depends. Like, yeah, here we are doing any, so it will handle any kind of error.
Okay, got it. My doubt is if the occurs in the first transform message, if the we are handling on error continue,
Yes.
then also
Okay.
it won't execute, right? The second
Yeah.
transform message won't
Okay.
execute, right?
For that, we have multiple scenario. That scenario we will come later on. Whatever
Okay.
you want to know, for that, like we will cover 4 scenarios when we will see error handling in parent and child flow. At that time,
Okay.
I will cover 4 scenario. So you need to understand those 4 scenario very thoroughly, since based on that scenario, there will be many questions during interview. Okay, so that we are
Actually, I
going to
covered
cover
the question in the interview today.
today only. Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is very popular question. Okay, in interview from error handling only, like your 20% concentration will be error handling concept. Okay,
yes.
they will ask some theoretical question and ask your error handling strategy, error handling framework, and then this 4 scenario. Okay, so I will prepare for everything.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. I think someone will asking something, like any other people has any query.
Ravi, when we are using honorary continue and when we are using, we want to use honorary propagator.
So as I mentioned, like if you want to send success response,
Yeah, that is okay. Means what type of errors we have to use the continue and what type of errors we have to use the propagator.
so there is no rule based on the type, based on the your business requirement you need to do.
Okay.
Okay, let's say your business want, if there is any expression error, don't stop the processing or don't send error message. Okay, in that case, we will use honor continue. So I will show
Okay.
you how we will continue, even if there will be error. With the help of on error continue, how we can process for next step, like process for next step. That part I will show you.
Okay.
That will be one case where even if there will be error, you want to continue for next processing, then we will use on error continue. And you have another case, even if there will be error, you don't want to send error response to your calling system. At that time, we will use on error continue. Otherwise, we will use on error propagate.
Propagate. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, fine then. So for today, we'll end session here only. tomorrow we will connect on 6:30. We will have like a long session only, like maybe 7:30 or till 8. Okay, let's connect tomorrow and let's tomorrow also this error handling will not be completed, but within this week we will complete on error handling and data week. From 15th we are going to start real-time project. Okay, so on 15th we will have only introduction for real-time project. Okay, what all going to do and what project we will cover, that kind of discussion we will do on 15th. So from 15th, now slowly your load will increase. Okay, so be prepared for that. At this moment, you are not getting much assignment, but once real-time project will start, you will getting too many assignment. Okay, and you have to do everything parallelly. Otherwise, at the end, like that entire training will not be much helpful. I can see most of you are joining, but still I can see around 10 people are not joining. So that I will check why, what is their concern, or maybe a few people are here only for real-time project. Maybe due to that reason they are not joining. So that's fine. But from 15th, try to be regular for classes and try to do assignment also on regular basis. For tomorrow purpose, I will give you 5 to 10 assignment. Let me work on that and will provide you by today end of day. You need to complete by tomorrow class.
Ravi, please provide me the credentials. I joined as a
Okay,
guest.
yeah. So that one I am working. Okay. So today only I had planned, but I got some busy with some other activity. Few people already pinged me, like I can see 5 to 6 people has pinged me. So I will provide you credential, and now I can see most of you are joining without guest. So whoever is joining as a guest, make sure you have all the credential. If not, then let me know. But from 15th you will able to join, but after 15th, from 16th you will not able to join as a guest. Okay. Okay,
Ravi,
fine then.
just a request,
Yes.
try to give the assignment in the evening, because if you give tomorrow morning, so we'll be in office, we'll not get time to work on that assignment.
Okay. Let me see if I can manage time. Then I will try to provide
Maybe
earlier.
not for today, maybe in the
Yeah.
future. If you could give me the in the evening time after this class, we have some time to practice it. But
Okay.
tomorrow morning, if you give notes, we'll be in the office. It's difficult for us to practice.
Okay. Good.
Ravi, any reason why are we starting class at 6:30? I mean, it was scheduled to at 6, right?
Yeah. So you want to make it 6? Actually, even I want to make it 6 only, but sometime I have some work and all.
Okay.
So I used to start by 6:30, but I will try to make it 6 only.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fine then. Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
I'm asking you one thing. Actually, I have a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
From 15th, the session will be 6 to 9 or 6:30 to 9, or
Only
1
15th.
hour only.
Okay. Only 15th we have introduction session, but
Okay.
real-time project will be only on Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
Okay.
So
Real
that
time
will
project
be,
is only on Saturday and Sunday, right?
yeah, correct.
Okay.
And
Then
weekday we will have this training session. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If required, then I may extend to Thursday, Friday also. But at this moment, I think we are okay. But let's see. If required, then I will include.
okay. It may be is it possible to schedule on Saturday and Sunday in morning time?
Morning time. I will check everyone availability. I think morning everyone is not available. So that will be a bit difficult. I
Okay.
already
No,
connected.
in weekdays, is it not possible? But I think in weekend,
Yeah, only for weekend only. Actually, I checked with few people. They have some concern on morning time.
okay.
Okay, even I have concern. I used to sleep,
Okay.
but we'll see. Actually, if 8 or 8:30 will be okay for everyone, then we can take. But it will be too hectic also. Evening we will have 3 hour, then morning 1 hour, 2 hour. That will be hectic. So let's try to do on Thursday, Friday if required. At this moment, we are almost going on time only, but yeah, we are a little bit behind to complete this entire course in 3 months. But if required, then I will include Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
Okay, fine then. Thanks everyone.